Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro Channel. Today, I have a very exciting video for all of you. I am going to be discussing in depth the moon in Vedic astrology. The moon is considered very important to analyze within the Vedic birth chart, along with ascendant and sun. The moon in Sanskrit is Chandra. Moon is ruled by the Cancer zodiac sign. The moon is the brightest after the sun. It controls the tides in the ocean. Moon is the closest to Earth and has the most intense effect on us. Moon is friends with Sun and Mercury and neutral towards Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. The moon is exalted in Taurus and debilitated in Scorpio. In Vedic astrology, the moon is a factor of the mind, mental state, emotions, mother, feminine qualities, morale, happiness, peace, wealth, desires, and experiences, your connection to the world, and how you perceive your environment, how you are adapting to everything. It is the nurturing aspect of your personality, the sense of comfort and security, and the ability to care and comfort for others. The moon is also involved in fertility and the menstrual cycle. The speed of the moon is faster among all planets, changing zodiac signs every 2.5 days, and transiting all 12 zodiac signs in 28 days. If the moon is strong in a person's birth chart, the individual is mentally happy. The state of mind is sharp, clear, and strong. Individual does not get distracted. They do not doubt their own views and decisions. They have a strong ability to fulfill their emotional needs, good relations with the mother, and health of the mother is good. If the moon is weak in a birth chart, you can have mental stress, lack of mental clarity and focus, the mind is wavering, there is a lack of confidence, can indicate emotional insecurity and difficulties in fulfilling emotional needs. Relations with mother can be challenging, and mother's health can be affected. Many people with a weak moon in their chart can greatly benefit from reflection, meditation, and self-development techniques, which is highly positive in terms of clearing karma and making inner transformation, which will result in building good karma for the present and the future. This can result in major progressions in terms of evolution and a deep psychological and spiritual level. Health issues related to the moon include mental health issues, depression, anxiety, personality disorders, lung issues, anemia, and blood pressure. The moon is mentioned in Hindu mythology as the regulator of the mind and the god of water. The moon is placed on Lord Shiva's head. Monday is considered the day of the moon. Lord Shiva is the lord of the moon. If the moon is weak, worshipping Lord Shiva and drinking lots of water can be a remedy. The moon is continually changing. We see the different phases of the moon. This is called waxing and waning. A moon is waxing during the 14 days. It is getting larger every night between the new moon, no moon, to the full moon. The moon is growing or expanding. A moon is waning during the 14 days. It continues to get smaller every night between the full moon to the new moon, no moon. A waxing moon is considered a great benefit in a chart, and a waning moon is not so beneficial. Generally, someone with a waxing moon in their chart will have a stronger mind, and will have the support to get through their difficulties in life, whereas someone with a waning moon will have heightened intuition and ability to help and guide others, but they will have a vulnerable mind and chaotic emotions. It is also hard for them to get the support they need. But by strengthening the moon, many of these difficulties can be overcome. The moon is often used in Vedic astrology to predict the best time to start new ventures of any sort. For best results, new adventures should be started during a waxing moon, as this indicates growth and expansiveness. In the Vedic system, with the 12 horoscope signs of the zodiac in the chart, there are 27 sub-signs called nakshatras or lunar mansions. Another powerful significance of the moon is determining an individual's life cycle. The life of each individual is called the Vimshottri Dasha system. The start of the individual's life cycle is determined by the moon placement in a birth chart. The lord of the nakshatra associated with the moon will be the planet life cycle starting the Vimshottri Dasha system in your birth chart. The Vimshottri Dasha life cycle is used to predict best times for marriage, job, travel, children, and many other aspects of life. Sati is the transit of the Saturn on the moon in your astrology chart. It can create some difficult psychological and emotional struggles in your life that might manifest into letting go or clearing out debris of your life. It's a long transit lasting several years and will have the effect of encouraging you to go deep and reevaluate your life and make inner changes. By the end of the Sati, you will emerge as a new being, such as a snake shedding its old skin, ready to continue with your life in a new light. I will make a separate video on Sati in the future. Let's take a look at the moon placement in the various houses and zodiac signs. Please keep in mind these are generalized predictions. The most accurate predictions take into account any planet conjunct the moon, aspects to the moon, dasha life cycles, and transits to get the complete picture. Moon in the first house bestows the individual with courage and an attractive personality. They tend to remain cheerful most of the time, fond of travel and socializing, spiritually inclined. They are highly sensitive. Their imagination is strong. It can give physical weakness in the first few years of life. Moon in the second house gives a happy family, gives financial strength. Income will be good, and you would be able to save. There can be rise and fall in cash flow periodically. Females would contribute to your wealth accumulation. You would be soft-spoken and have an attractive face. Moon in the third house makes you creative. You are curious to know more about things. You may have issues articulating your thoughts in front of others. Your interests keep changing. You have a cordial relationship with your younger siblings. You can gain name, fame, and you are inclined towards charity. Moon in the fourth house. You are highly fond of your parents. Generosity and ease in your behavior. You're easygoing and cheerful, keeping everyone in a good mood. You are usually able to experience mental peace. You like to live near water. You have a strong memory. Moon in the fifth house makes you attracted to entertainment and material comforts. Your children will bring you satisfaction and happiness to your life. You are courageous and intelligent. You are inclined towards occult and religious pursuits will interest you. You will be inclined towards gambling and speculation. Moon in the sixth house may have a tendency to switch jobs frequently. You have an emotional need to work and serve others. Your health will fluctuate. You are likely to worry about debts. Moon in the seventh house signifies the need for emotional bonding and nurturing in relationships. It may lead to emotional dependency and mood fluctuations in relationships. By embracing empathy, understanding, and emotional balance, you can foster harmonious partnerships. Moon in the eighth house, you are likely to be short-tempered, emotional, and moody. You have a natural ability to be strong and connect deeply with people. You can acquire wealth through your marriage. Moon in the ninth house, luck will be on your side. You are fond of traveling. You are religiously inclined. You are a justice-loving soul with strong ethics. And you are devoted to your father. Moon in the 10th house, you are successful and popular among people at your work. You are emotionally attached to your career and public image. You benefit from females at work. You may change jobs frequently. Moon in gives you a changeable personality. Your wealth is abundant, and so is your reputation in society. You like to take part in humanitarian efforts. You are drawn to nonprofit networking. You'll be emotionally satisfied by your involvement in social organizations and community activities. Moon in the 12th house will make you inclined to travel abroad. You are a big spender. You will have emotional and spiritual depth to yourself, heightened intuition, and understanding of yourselves and others. You can be psychic. Now let's take a look at Moon through the various zodiac signs. Moon in Aries. You feel passionate about things. You are self-driven and impulsive with your emotions. You need action and challenges because this is how you feel alive. Moon in Taurus individuals are practical and crave financial stability and a stable life. They are stubborn in their ways. Once they make a decision, there is no going back. They are able to provide a sense of stability to those around them. Moon in Gemini craves change to get the mental stimulation they need. They are outgoing and sociable. They get attached to people who are talkative. They have a good sense of humor. Communication is strong, both oral and written. Moon in Cancer makes the individual sensitive. Their home is their heaven. They have strong bond with their mother. They have motherly instincts, and they may nurture people wherever they go. They need regular assurance from people they love. Moon and Leo are born leaders. They seek attention and love to be liked by all. Very creative individuals. You believe in yourself, and that leads you to a productive and positive life. You will influence people through your personal and professional growth. Moon and Virgo. These individuals chase mental stimulation. They love solving problems. They are helping people and serving others and making a positive impact. They are kind humanitarians and they are compassionate. Moon and Libra, they are all about balancing their environment. They always seek harmony and equality. They avoid unpleasant situations and prefer to live in peaceful surroundings. They easily connect with others. Scorpio Moon comes off as mysterious. They look for connections that are intense and soul bonding. Their emotions are deep and intense. They are highly perceptive and intuitive. They have a strong need for control and have trust issues in relationships. Sagittarius Moon are often seen as adventurous, optimistic, and open-minded. They have a strong desire for independence and freedom. They are drawn to exploring new ideas and philosophies. They are enthusiastic, fun-loving, fond of travel and learning. Capricorn moon sign loves to be resourceful in a way that helps people for the long term. They are not as nurturing and may come across as more serious. They need time to recharge. They are hard workers because work provides them their outlet. Aquarius moon sign love independence and freedom. They are innovative and good observers. They are broad-minded and their analysis is strong. They have deep concern for the needy and believe in justice. And finally, moon in Pisces. They are the most sympathetic and emotional. They are intuitive and psychic at times. They are kind-hearted and easy to talk to. They can be powerful healers and drawn to spiritual practices. That concludes my in-depth discussion of moon in Vedic astrology. So the next time you are admiring the moon, do notice its beauty and mystery, and also its shadows and depths, and be aware of its influence in your life. If you connected with the content I provided today, please like this video and help it spread farther so more can be enlightened. Please share my channel with anyone you know who is curious about Vedic astrology and would like to learn more. If you are new today, welcome to the family, and please consider subscribing and press the bell icon so you will be the first to be notified when I upload a new video. I thank all of you for joining me today and being a part of Lisa Astro Channel, where we can all continue to evolve and become the best versions of ourselves. Take care for now, and I will see all of you next week. Bye-bye.